right. Hey, what's up? Happy Monday. It's the daily shout out. It's the daily shout out. So don't mind me. As usual, I'm going to get to work. I want you to get to work. We are going to share this out. I'm going to get this shared. I'm going to tag some people. I'm going to get this going. So here we go. I'm going to copy this. It's time to share. Share this to your timeline. Share this to a group. What's up, Edmund? Share this to wherever you want it. Just share. So boom. Okay, boom. Sending that there. Now I'm going to share this over here. Boom. There we go. I got it shared there. And I'm sharing 3 times. How about you? I'm sharing this 3 times. I'm going to share this to a group. I shared this in a Skype group. I'm sharing this in a Facebook group. And I shared this in a Messenger group. Let's see. Join live now. Special edition. All right, here we go. Sharing it again. Sharing it there. All right, wait for that. And that is shared. Boom. All right. So we got shared out. Now it's time to tag people. So this is what we got to do every day, man. We got to get this going. We got to get our Facebook Lives going. We got to get some engagement. We got to get people tuning in, checking this out. I can see I already got Lars in the house, Edmund in the house, Maureen in the house. I don't know who else is here. Let's see. I see Carlos. You guys are tagging. Awesome. I appreciate that. We're going to tag some people. We're going to let people know that we are live. Let me see if I can get this going here. Nope, can't do that. How about this? There we go. I'm tagging. I hope you guys get tagging. Let's go. Get to tagging. All right, here we go. Time to get to work, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the view count is increasing. That is a good thing. Minnie, what is going on? Good to see some people in here. Isabella's in here. She's tagging away. Edmund's tagging away. Awesome. Like it. Carlos is tagging away. Appreciate that. Jose is in here. Let's get to tagging, folks. So not only do we have a really cool shout out today, and I think it's a shout out that's probably long overdue. And I know that Isabella would agree with me on this one. It is a shout out that is overdue. Brian, what is up, my man? Get to tagging, folks. Get to tagging. Brian, who we just shouted out last Friday, is in the house. So good to see you here, my man. Thank you for joining in. And thank you guys for tagging some peeps. I appreciate that. Okay. So I'm just going to tag a couple more people. I know that you guys are busy tagging. So anyway. So it is Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Appreciate you guys being here, tuning in for the daily shout out. 1 hour behind today, which is okay. It was for a very, very good reason. Normally the daily shout out is at noon o'clock Eastern. Today it was at 1 p.m. because I had 2 different meetings this morning, all to do with you and getting you guys better products, more commissions, super awesome stuff. So there is so much going on right now. I want you guys to really stay tuned this week. Stay plugged in. Stay dialed in to this community. Stay dialed into this Facebook group because there's going to be a lot of awesome things coming your way this week that we're going to be rolling out. We're talking like new products, right? We're talking new products. First off, everybody see and hear me okay? If you guys can see and hear me okay, give me a 1 down in the chat box below. Comment 1 if you can see and hear me okay. I got my phone, I got my mic, I got my tripod, I got everything rolling and grooving, moving and shaking. So if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, give me a 1. If you guys are catching what I'm throwing, give me a 1. If you guys are smelling what I'm stepping in, give me a 1. It's that type of day, man. We're moving, we're grooving, we're shaking, we're vibing. We're sipping some tea, not coffee. I'm sipping tea. Tea, believe that? How's your cup of tea, eh? Fancy a crumpet with your tea? But anyway, it's tea time. It's the afternoon. I guess we can have afternoon tea together, right? So anyway, lots of ones coming in. Appreciate that. I'm super excited. I can see Isabella's excited for the new product. I'm definitely excited for that. That is going to be, I think it's going to be on another level that we haven't really done something yet. We're taking it to a totally different level. It's not just about make money online. It's so much more. There's so much more info, so much more knowledge in there. There's a free front end offer that we're giving. So we're using a lead magnet. We're giving people a free, basically, even just for the leads, for the people that don't buy anything, we're giving them a free site that they can go to and get knowledge and education, and that's what's called a lead magnet. We're giving. So if you guys know what a lead magnet is, or if you guys are excited about using a lead magnet, some of you guys haven't heard this term before, which I'll explain in a second. Comment lead magnet below. Lead magnet. This is a term that is used in our industry in online marketing all the time. A free lead magnet. So what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet, as an example, if you go to a capture page or a web page or anywhere, and you guys have seen this before, and it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be just make money online. You can go to any sort of page, a sales page, a web page, even like Amazon.com or whatever. You go to some type of sales page, capture page, whatever. And all right, yeah, you guys got the lead magnet comments coming in. Appreciate that. Michael, Isabella, Brian, Maureen, boom, boom, boom. Rock and roll. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Lead magnet. So a lead magnet offers you something for free in exchange for information. So when you supply your information, whatever page you're on, they give you something in return. That is a lead magnet. So as an example, if you land on a heel capture page and it says, hey, click here to download or have access to a free site that will give you education on such and such, right? That is a lead magnet. So we're going to offer people, hey, give us your email and we will give you something for free in return. It's also known as reciprocity, right? Where you are giving somebody something for free, really, and expecting something free in return. Is that the definition of reciprocity, or is without expecting something free in return? Either way, we're going with a lead magnet here. We're going with a lead magnet, and we're going to have 3 different capture pages that are going to offer that lead magnet. One of them is going to have a video. The other 2 are not going to have a video. We're going to split test all of that information. What's up, Mr. Shelton? Good to see you in here. Appreciate all the lead magnet comments coming in. Love that. Boom. Good. So that's coming your way this week. We're super excited about that. We're also going to be split testing different price points, which is going to be cool. You guys aren't going to see that on your end. You're just going to have the one funnel that you can drive. We're going to be doing the split testing on the back end, which would be really, really cool. So, obviously we'll have that data. We're going to know which pages convert the best, which generate the most amount of sales versus which generate the most amount of, sales dollars. Obviously, maybe they'll both be the same thing. Maybe they'll be different. We'll see. But here's the deal. Before I get to the shout out, which I'm really looking forward to, I want to ask you guys a question. All right. Now, I know I'm hoping, hoping that most of you guys will know this answer, and you're gonna know it like this. You're gonna know it like this. I know my team, like help me out, guys. Like, tell me that I've been training you well. I got a question, and I want you guys to answer this question honestly. And if you don't know the answer, that's fine. We're gonna teach you. We're gonna educate you, and we're gonna give you some insight as to the answer to this question and why it's obviously very, very important. I will say, that's a good cup of tea. Now, that being said, appreciate the comments, guys. Keep the comments coming in, man. Keep the comments coming in. Keep tagging folks. Keep the engagement going. Likes, hearts, likes, hearts, all that good stuff. Keep that going. So the question is this, and this is we're gonna be doing more trainings like this. I don't know if we're gonna do them during the daily shout out or we're gonna do them at a different time, that type of thing. But I'm just going back to check my notes. That is good, man. Look at this, look at this, doing stuff, crossing stuff out, doing stuff, crossing stuff out, making lists, crossing stuff out, making lists, crossing stuff out. Every single day, making progress, forward progress on long-term goals. It's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's what it's all about. Forward progress on long-term goals. Making a list, checking it twice, finding out who's naughty or nice. That's just it, man. Just keep going, keep going. Always give yourself things to do. Always be chipping away, moving forward. All right, so here we go. We're getting into it. The question is this. In your business, out of your, take your whole online business. So everything that you do, everything that you own, every single piece of the pie that has to do with your online business. Okay, everything, every part of it. Out of everything that's there, what is your number one asset? So in your entire business, what specific thing means the most to you? What is your number one asset? Is it your notebook? Is it your MacBook? Is it your laptop? What specific one thing in your business is your number one most important asset? And I can see you guys are already getting it. You guys already got it. Okay. You guys already got it. Boom, boom, boom. So, let's see. Minnie got it. Carlos got it. Gwen, you're close. Edmund got it. Jose got it. All right? Your number one most important asset in your business. This is like if you were building an investment portfolio, what would be your most important asset in your business portfolio? Would it be a certain hedge fund or a stock account or your Roth IRA or a 401k or whatever it is? In your investment portfolio, what would be your number one asset for either retirement or investments or wealth or whatever it is? So Gwen nailed it. Boom. Isabella nailed it. Okay. And I was really hoping you guys were going to get this. And, some of you, Minnie was first to the punch. Minnie was first to the punch, followed by Carlos. So you guys are right on top of this. When you have an online business, or even you could apply this to an offline business too. You could. Michael, boom, perfect. Your number one asset is your list, your email list. Yes, Gwen, exactly. You need traffic to build your list, 1000%. But traffic, yes, you need traffic, but your list, your email list is your biggest asset for your business, because the way you nurture that list can determine whether you really succeed or fail, right? So, if you just drove traffic, and you didn't really do anything with your list, you didn't email your list, you didn't follow up with your list, you didn't really do anything to engage with your list, you're not going to get the maximum benefit of your business. And I know some of you guys are out there. I know some of you guys do this where you just drive traffic, and you don't really follow up. You just kind of let the autoresponder do its thing. You don't really nurture and build and create that know, like, and trust in your list. And that's when you do that, you're leaving money on the table, because your list can become your biggest raging fans, or your list can become something that's not an asset to you, and your list can end up hurting you if you're not maintaining and creating know, like, and trust with that list. However, the the more you build that list and the bigger you build that list, the more value that you give to your list. Like you create know, like, and trust. You email them frequently. You offer them value. You offer them, Facebook Lives and videos and things that are going to help them learn and nurture and grow. If you build and you nurture and you maintain your list properly, your list can really set you up for life. Like this is why list building is so critically important. And this is what, we really try to convey to people, that when they're building and growing your Heal business, and this is why we've incorporated this into the new VIP experience. This is why we've incorporated this into the 6 steps to 6 figures, is driving traffic, building your list, following up with your list. It's critical. So I would encourage you, if you're not, to be driving traffic on a weekly basis. So you are consistently, the key word here being consistently, building your list. Your list is everything. So it has the ability to really help you, and it also has the ability to not help you, to hinder you, to hold you back. And that all depends on you and how you nurture, how you maintain, and how you take care, and how you build your list. So I want you guys to think about it this way too. Your Facebook list is kind of the same thing. It's also a list. You need to nurture and build and maintain that list. So if you have, let's just say, 100 Facebook friends, right? And you're posting the same thing every day to the same people, and you're not adding friends, are you helping or hurting your possibilities of earning money using Facebook? Well, you guys kind of know the answer to that, right? If you're posting the same thing to the same people every single day, and you're not building and growing that list, are you helping or hurting your opportunity? Well, you would be hurting it. So think about the same thing with your email list. If you are posting or emailing the same thing to the same email list every single day, and you're not growing that email list, you're not communicating value to that email list, are you helping or hurting your business? You need to consistently be growing your email list. You need to be nurturing your email list and going through, and anywhere between 30 to 60 to 90 days, going through your email list and, cleaning out the dead weight, going through and getting rid of, people that unsubscribe, or people that haven't. If you have people on your lists from 6 months ago and they've never opened a single email, say bye, delete them. They are doing zero good on your email list. Literally, it's costing you money. It's costing you money by having them on your email list, because most email autoresponders, you pay by the amount of subscribers that you have. So if you're paying for hundreds or even thousands of people on your list and they're never opening emails, that's money that you're literally throwing away. So now next, I want to talk specifically about some goals, some measuring sticks that you guys can use to have in your business, that you guys can start aiming for, specifically with your list, okay? So yeah, Edmund brings up a really great point. He says, I'm adding at least 25 a day. So 25 new subscribers is a day. I want to give you guys some goals to shoot for, and you guys can comment these goals below. So a really great place as a brand new online marketer. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be able to do this right away, but something you want to shoot for in the beginning is 50 leads per day. 50 leads per day. All right. And I've been here through experience, and I've also taught and trained and helped other new online marketers, entrepreneurs, whatever you want to call it. But 50 leads per day is really kind of like the first sort of benchmark that you want to be at when you're growing your email list. 50 leads per day. Now, so you guys comment that below, goal, 50 leads per day. I can tell you from experience, from myself, from people that I've helped coach and teach and get them, and I've helped other people get to this exact point. where they're driving 50 leads a day. Once you start getting to 50 leads a day or more, that's really the point when some really cool things start to happen. Now, thank you, Tia, appreciate that. Now, I don't mean that you drive 50 leads once, or you do it twice, or you do it occasionally. When you are consistently driving 50 leads per day, and you can come close to that number. Now, granted, some days you might do 60, some days you might do 70, other days you might do 35 to 40, but on average, you're averaging about 50 leads per day, and you can start to stretch that out over a 2, 3, 4 week period. That's when some really cool things in your business will start to happen, because you're being really consistent. And I've seen from experience, from data of doing this with multiple different businesses, 50 leads per day is when some really cool, consistent things start to happen in your business. Consistent leads flowing in, consistent follow-up emails going out, and then consistent what? What is the consistent thing that starts to happen after consistent leads per day, consistent follow-up emails going out? Consistent what starts to happen in your business? Consistent what? Because consistent action equals consistent what? Tell me. And I think Carlos is probably going to be the first one to get this, but all of you guys know this. Everybody knows this. All right, you guys are commenting. Yes, that's right. Cash, sales, all right? So consistent leads, consistent follow-ups going out, consistent emailing of the list, consistency. Consistent actions is going to equal consistent results, consistent sales. So what I've seen in the past is that 50 is kind of that first benchmark number that you guys want to shoot for, that you guys want to set as your real measuring stick. Now, another thing to think about, that's right, sales, cash flow, commissions, boom, boom, boom. All right, keep them coming, keep them coming. Now, all right, good. So now, another benchmark that you guys can shoot for when you guys are emailing. This is really specifically when and yeah, please keep that engagement coming. Keep, hitting the likes, hitting the hearts. Keep the engagement going here on these lives, because we want more than, the amount of people that are on this right now. We want like hundreds of people on these lives. There's thousands of people in this Facebook group right now. We want hundreds of people on these lives every single day, because we're going to give you guys value. We're going to give you guys education and training and knowledge that is going to help you and your team grow and dial in their business. That's the whole point of these daily shout-outs. It's like, yes, we want to shout out, we want to recognize people, but we also want to be here to teach, to train, to educate you guys and give you guys the tips and tools that you need to build and sustain a long-term legacy business. Now, another benchmark, so we already talked about 50 leads per day as kind of like the first bench you want to set. Another goal that you want to start shooting for, and this may seem like a big number, it may not, but and it's really not a big number. But when you guys are emailing your list, now I'm not talking about the follow-up emails that go out automatically. I'm not talking about the auto-generated follow-up emails that go out from your campaigns. I'm talking specifically about the daily emails that you guys write and send out to your list. And this is step number 6 in the 6 steps to 6 figures, okay? Which I will show you when I share my screen and I talk about today's shout out. I will show you that step. So remind me, step 6, comment step 6 below. When you guys are emailing your list on a daily basis, and yes, I said daily, all right? Another benchmark that you can shoot for is 100 clicks per email. Comment that below. Please comment that down below. 100 clicks per email. All right. That is also another benchmark that I have seen from experience, from data, from black and white, that when you can consistently get 100 clicks per email, you know that you have a fairly engaged list. You know that, thank you, Tia. Thank you, Sean. You know that when you're getting 100 clicks per email, that is a good amount of people that are clicking on your offer, your opportunity, your sales page, whatever it is. All right. So you know that, and here's a perfect example. When we roll out the new Heal Financially, the new product, the new opportunity, the new course, when that comes out this week, you're going to be able to create some excitement, create some engagement on your email list and say, brand new video, brand new course, you got to check out this offer, check out this opportunity. And when you're consistently getting 100 clicks per email and you send out an opportunity like that, you're going to, like, plain and simple, and it just comes down to numbers. It just comes down to math. You're going to generate sales. And that's really what it is. So when you have those two benchmarks that you're going after, 50 leads per day, 100 leads per day, 100 clicks per email, 150 clicks per email, whatever it is, like, set some goals for yourself, set some benchmarks, and start to go after some of those numbers. Because like I said, from experience, when you start to hit some of those benchmarks consistently, that's when some really cool things in your business start to happen. So yeah, I know, I love math too. I love the metrics. I love the data. I love the black and white. And that's really what I'm after. That's what we here at Heal are after. I know that's what I'm after. That's what I chase. I like data. I like being able to receive data, get data, and then turn around and share with people what that data really means. Because when you know your numbers, and I did an activity with the Heal Elites last week, okay? So when you know your numbers, you just become such a better marketer. So you become really a better marketer. And when you know your numbers, when you know your data, it just makes you more powerful. It makes you a stronger, better marketer. So I would encourage you guys to know your numbers, to know, your traffic numbers, how many clicks per email you're getting, how many opens per email you're getting. Know your data so that way you can bend and shape and tweak and get better and, just become a better marketer by studying the business, being a student of the process. And that's really what this is all about. So comment those, what was that, 4 words? Student of the process, okay? Student of the process, okay? Comment those 4 words below, student of the process. Or you can even say, I am a student of the process. And when you truly become a student of the process, all you do is get better, okay? All you do is get better. I've been a student of the process for the last almost 5 years, okay? This, I think, April or March will be 5 years for me online, 5 years. When you become a student of the process, you are committed. Think about this, like, you are committed to education. You are committed to learning and development and growth and getting better. It's just like going to college. It's just like going to school. When you become a student of the process, you are invested in yourself and continually trying to get better. And when you're in that flow state, when you're in that zone, you're like a choo-choo train and there's no stopping you. There's so much momentum that you can't be stopped. You might slow down occasionally. You might, hit a little bump occasionally, but you're going to always be moving forward. So just be a student of the process. Always be willing to learn. Always be willing to, learn new things, set new goals, set new benchmarks. That's why I'm constantly writing things down and trying to accomplish things on a daily basis. Every single day is spent on moving the needle forward, or as we say in the football terms, moving the chains forward, moving the sticks, right? So that being said, let's get into today's shout out. So those are your 2 benchmarks right now. And that, again, that's based on data, that's based on facts, it's based on evidence over the last few years of having an online business, being a student of the process, and setting a benchmark, setting a goal for 50 leads per day and 100 clicks per email. Okay. So that being said, let's get into today's shout out. Now, before I get to the shout out, I want to show you, I mentioned before step 6, and some of you guys commented step 6. Thank you for reminding me about that. Now, in the 6 steps to 6 figures, I'm going to show you, boom, boom, boom. Here is our screen right here. I'm going to share this. And what we're going to do is, I don't know if, no, I can't really zoom in on this. That'd be cool if I could. But over here, we have the VIP experience, and then we have the 6 steps to 6 figures. This is down under the education tab. So 6 steps to 6 figs, boom. You click on that. And then we were specifically talking about email marketing, and more specifically sending follow-up, daily follow-up emails, which would be right here. The fortune is in the follow-up. Step number 6, you want to watch this video and get familiar with right here. Write emails daily to your list. Okay, write emails daily to your list. What that feels like, what that looks like. This is just going to take some practice on your part, but that's something that you consistently want to be doing. And if you want to know how to do that, what that looks like, watch this video right here. And our man Carlos is going to walk you through that. Now, for today's shout out, as always, guys, you know, I'm looking at the leaderboards every single day, and a bit of a shout out that's overdue is someone who's been on our team for a while and rocking it and been pretty consistent with traffic. But I was looking at the leaderboard today, and we have a new number 1 under the 24-hour leaderboard, and that is Mr. Eric Badu. Eric, you'll have to help me out on the pronunciation there. But what's also really cool, this is what's super, super cool. So you have Eric, and one of the reasons why Eric is up here and he's on the leaderboard is, number 1, Eric takes really good, consistent action. He's been consistent for a while. And Eric also got a gold sale last night, which was really cool. But Eric is also under Isabella. So obviously what happens when we have a gold sale, right? When someone buys gold, that's almost a $1,500 sale, which is a really nice commission. But not only does Eric get, you know, a nice chunk of change for that, but Isabella, being on Eric's sponsor and upline, Isabella also gets part of that commission as well, which is super, super, super cool. So, you know, big shout out to Eric for being consistent, driving traffic, staying committed. I mean, I know he's been driving traffic for a while. He stays pretty active in our chat group, which is always good to see. And obviously, great job, Isabella, as his coach, as his upline sponsor, and, you know, mentoring Eric and sticking with him and making sure that he has, you know, obviously the training and education and all that other stuff. But, you know, shout out to Eric for driving traffic consistently, being number 1 on the leaderboard today. Awesome, awesome job. You know, and I want you guys to think about this. The reason why, let me move this here. The reason why Eric was able to hit number 1 is a couple of different things. Number 1, he's a consistent action taker, okay? So Eric is a consistent action taker. He drives traffic, he follows up, he's doing all the good day-to-day basics. But the other thing that allows Eric to earn those larger commissions, you guys know when you get a gold commission, I mean, that's what, like I don't even know, $700, $800, $900 commission, whatever it is. No, maybe a little bit less. What's that, like $500, $600 commission? When, in order to earn that type of money, in order to earn gold commissions, Eric has to be a gold level VIP himself. So, you know, if he was just driving traffic and he wasn't properly positioned, if he wasn't gold himself, then he wouldn't be earning, you know, those types of large commissions. So I want you guys to think about this, like, are you positioned properly with Heal? You know, are you all in? You know, do you have silver and gold, and are you an elite, or, you know, that type of thing? Yeah, Isabella's saying Eric's a roofer. I mean, if he can do it, anybody can do it. You know, you don't have to have any special skills or talent to win with Heal, you know, because we spell it all out for you. It's all in the training. It's in the VIP experience. It is in the 6 steps to 6 figures. We give you all the how-tos. Any of the, you know, I'm not sure what to do, like, we give you all of that. And we give you all that for free as part of your training as a Heal VIP. It doesn't matter if you're paying monthly or if you're annual. We have all that information for you. So don't ever worry about, and don't ever come up with the excuse of, I don't know what to do. That's such a BS excuse. And, you know, you're really crapping on yourself, and you're giving up before you even start. If you're the type of person that's like, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to make money, it's like, stop lying to yourself. Just stop. Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody gives a crap. Like, the information's right there. It's right there in your back office. You just have to go do it. So if you're coming up with the excuses and being like, oh, I don't know how to do it, you're just being lazy and you're lying to yourself. Nobody else. It's on you. Just like we say every day. But you can do this, whether you're like Eric and you're driving consistent traffic, or Isabella or Gwen or Maureen or Carlos or Don or anybody else. You can do this business. You can. The information's right in front of you. The training is right in front of you. All the parts and pieces are right in front of you. Like, you guys realize that 95% of the work is done for you. Like 95% of it. So that little 5% is driving traffic and following up, which is super, 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 super simple. 95% of it is done for you. You just have to do like 5%. Drive traffic and follow up. Super simple. And that 5%, like, we show you how to do it. Like, so you have zero excuses. None. Zip, zilch, nada. And I've been part of other MLMs. I've been part of other, like, an MLM that I was with a little over a year ago. Great MLM. Like, super awesome comp plan. Great people running the company. Super motivative. Super inspirational. Had the data, like, really dialed in. They knew all their numbers. But the tricky part was the training, like the back office training, was like really left to be desired. Like, it was really, really tricky. And like, we were bringing in people hand over fist, but when new people were coming on board, they really didn't know what to do. Like, there was really no step-by-step guidance. It was like, and the step-by-step guidance that they did have, it was just all like social media driven, like posting on Facebook. And although posting on Facebook can be beneficial, it can work, and it does work for several people. You don't want to just put all your eggs in that basket. You want to be able to, do some paid advertising, because I can tell you with Heal, paid advertising works, and it works very, very good. Like Eric, who's number 1 on the leaderboard today, is a prime example of that, because Eric drives traffic. I drive traffic. Looking at the other people on the leaderboard, Isabella drives traffic, Paulo drives traffic, Alex drives traffic, Ace and Rich drive traffic, Michael Manziel drives traffic, and so many others, Adam and Jaden and Michael and Terrence, like all these people, Ben, all these people, Sean, drive traffic because driving traffic works. What's up, Thax? How you doing, brother? So when other companies are out there teaching and they're leading, leading with Facebook, I feel like personally Facebook is something that, it can work, but it also takes a lot of time. It really takes a lot of time to figure it out and to really develop that momentum of winning on Facebook. It does work and it can work, but it's going to cost you a lot of time. So when other companies, MLMs or affiliate opportunities, when they lead with Facebook, it can be really tricky for a brand new affiliate, because they, it helps people like understand that, oh man, maybe this wasn't for me. Maybe this isn't working the way that I thought it would. Versus when you lead, like Heal does, when you lead with paid traffic, when you lead with your mindset and working on your mindset, and you lead with things like, when it specifically comes to traffic and building and growing your business, we all, we know mindset's there. But when you lead with paid traffic, you can help somebody save time and get results really, really quickly. And when you can help someone get results really, really quickly, that is a win-win formula. That is a win-win combination. Okay, so think about that. Versus going with Facebook, going with YouTube and other things, organic marketing that take time to build. People join an online business because they want to make money, and they typically want to make money fast, right? People want to make money relatively quickly. People don't generally join an online business and say, all right, cool, I got started. Maybe 12 months from now, I'll earn my first commission. Like, who has that mentality? No one. No one, right? People want to make money, right? So anyway, that's it. I want to make sure that you guys know and understand this, okay? So we got it dialed in. Just get in there, follow the steps, get in there, go through the trainings, VIP experience, 6 steps to 6 figures, go through the training, apply what is in there, get results, all right? So shout out today to Eric. Shout out to, obviously, for Isabella for bringing Eric on board. But, love you guys. Keep it going. Keep driving it. Keep pushing it. And just follow the steps that we have in place, guys. Remember what we talked about. Your email list is your number one biggest asset in this business. Your email list is your number one biggest asset. So keep driving traffic. Keep building your email list. Keep nurturing your email list. Keep, building and growing that list. And all it's going to do is help you create that know, like, and trust. Go back to step number 6 in the 6 steps to 6 figures and go through that training and make sure that you are emailing your list daily. You are building that know, like, and trust with your list every single day. Get your stuff dialed in and just keep going, guys. Just keep going every single day and you will get there. Set those benchmark goals for yourself with your email list. 50 leads a day, 100 clicks per email. You can do this, okay? Keep going. You can do this. That is it. Guys, like I mentioned earlier, at the very beginning of this live, stay tuned this week, as in like really, really soon, like maybe tomorrow. Stay tuned because we're going to be launching Heal Financially. Stay tuned. We're going to be launching that really, really soon. So stay plugged in, check your emails, look at the push notifications on the app, check the Facebook group. Those are the 3 things that we're going to be communicating with you. Email, push notifications, Facebook. Email, push notifications, Facebook. Stay tuned. Awesome stuff coming your way. I'll see you guys live tomorrow. Make it an awesome, awesome Monday. We'll see you real soon. Take care.